Hello, everybody.
Ni hao.
Yo, it's your boy Sweet Tail.
I was doing a little diversion. Maybe people thought I wasn't gonna do the intro this time.
How about you talking to the mic? But not, no.
But I confused you all. See, confusion.
Hi everybody. It's Hollywood.
I hate you. I punched myself in the
Tom, bitch boy. That's me.
face. I punched myself in the face with the mic about 5 minutes ago.
I was like 2 seconds away from recording it, and then he did it, and I was damn. It was
Shep's daily.
it was a big
stupid moment. Opportunity.
Mistimed opportunity. Yeah, for sure.
Right
in the schnoz.
Shep's poop corner. I do not have to poop today.
You know, we don't need to know. None of us need to know.
It's a new segment.
No.
Yeah.
No, because first time listener would be like, Chef's Poop Corner, what the fuck? I'm not listening to this. No one wants to listen to that.
Yes, they do.
No.
Oh, and also to agitate Tom, I got the muscles out for the camera today.
Yep.
They looking... Alright. I'm done. We can start now.
So...
Told you I was feeling stupid today.
That was fucking disgusting. Disgusting.
Oh, I'm assuming Sean requests that we change spots.
No, my wife did.
Oh, she wasn't happy with you looking small?
Yep.
Okay.
No, I Sean said the same thing though. Is if we switched chairs, then we would look like just because you were
fat.
sitting higher than me.
This is more proportional. This is also more comfortable. I like this fucking chair.
It is comfortable, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a nice chair. It's just loud as hell. Stop.
See, that's probably not a good thing for me to have.
No.
The power of.
But so let's just get into this because the big news on the block is that Bubba Wallace is not coming back to Richard Petty.
Bam. We talked about it about 14 times.
Yeah.
Over the last couple of weeks.
We did, didn't we? Stop playing with your mic, man. All I hear is just...
Trying to get it in a comfortable position. Kind of comfortable right now.
Oh my God.
Looks really dumb, but it's kind of comfortable.
So he informed the team, I think it was like Thursday or Friday, that he wasn't coming back, which generally means that he's going to go... He's waiting for a top-tier team. So he's either going to go to Chip Ganassi, which he's already been offered, or at least he says he's been offered. Or, and I've read something today that Denny Hamlin in the 11 is waiting... Stop!
Sean wanted me to look at the camera more. I'm looking at the camera more.
Is waiting on Denny Hamlin to sign a deal with Joe Gibbs. And if he doesn't sign the deal, he's thinking that he has the opportunity to go there. However, most of the people think that he's going to the 42 car at Chip Ganassi because it's the last, like, FU to Kyle Larson.
So there's not... So he's got more than one option? I thought it was just
we
option.
We only know of the one option.
Oh, so there could be
but
others.
there's when he has as many sponsors as he has this coming from this past year, he now has probably a lot more interest in him. And I think that's why the Joe Gibbs theory came up, is that he's waiting for Denny to sign a deal.
Oh.
Because if Denny doesn't sign a deal, that car's open. But I'm pretty sure there's other Toyota drivers that have taken. But he used to drive Toyota for Kyle Busch down in trucks, so I think he kind of has ties to Toyota. But we'll see. I don't know. It's tough.
He's moving. That's all I know.
Yes, he's not staying. So I mean, it shakes up the whole field now because down the 43 cars available. When it was kind of in limbo that it was going to be taken and the 42 car was going to be available. So now there's still 3 or 4 cars available that are decent drives, but we don't know who's going where. I think Bubba's going to make everybody wait as long as possible, and it could screw him over in the end. Because he thinks that, in my opinion, this is how I see it, that he's going to see all of these big teams like CG, Chip Ganassi, just in case you're stupid.
No, I mean, I am stupid, but I picked up on that.
Just in case he isn't the only big party interested, he's going to try and play that field of, I'm going to wait and see what my other offers are. And then Chip Ganassi is going to be like, bye. I'm not waiting for you.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Or maybe he has already made a verbal agreement and a signed deal and moved and whatnot. But we'll see.
That's true.
It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, I saw that. I did see something else in NASCAR, but I don't remember what it was. I should have taken a screenshot of it. See, I get stuff on my Facebook now that I've been digging around to try to find a little bit more news.
Mm-hmm.
So now I get random pop-ups.
Do you know, was it like about an accident or?
No, I think it was some controversy, but I don't remember.
What was his last name? I think it was Wallace. It was either Wallace or Waltrip. It was one of the big. That's because those are both relatively decent names in NASCAR.
Yeah.
Not because of Bubba, but because of Rusty.
Okay.
I mean Bubba too, but it was famous for Bubba. Sorry. And then Waltrip had two, Daryl and Crazy Man. So I think I feel like it was one of those names, but it might not have been. It's not one of those four, but it's a name, like a family name.
Okay.
And he had said some things regarding politics and stuff, and so NASCAR said, "See ya."
Oh, nice. Cool.
Just like on his personal beliefs, and they're like, "Nope, you can't have them." See ya.
Yeah. Not allowed.
Just silencing just because obviously they're trying to drive for a certain type of look, aesthetic to the world, and he was not helping.
We talked about this before, though. I don't fault them for trying to keep the sport and the politics separated.
Yeah, but I mean, if we see other sports, they allow them to even do it on the field,
Wow.
or on the courts, or on the cars.
What sport in particular are you hinting at?
Football. I mean, they just threw it on the helmets, like out in the open. But if not, you do you. Whatever. I'm not gonna go into.
If you want to
this.
do it, then have everybody do it. Then, if that's.
But I'm just saying, like,
I don't know.
how they allow people like Bubba, Kyle Busch, and all of them to just go off on these
Tangents.
and even just social media posts in general, like on what they view and how they feel about the race or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But he says one thing. I don't know what he actually said, so I can't full on say that they weren't correct because they took it down very quickly.
Right. Maybe he could have floated some.
No, like if he said something, I totally understand that. But if what I read was that he said something regarding a viewpoint that not many people agreed with.
Sure.
And they were like, no, see ya. That's kind of bullshit. But if it's alluding to something more than what I'm thinking it is, obviously that needs to be done. I didn't actually see the full statement.
Yeah, it's tough because we're dumb and we don't know what happened. Yeah. So I can't fork out.
No, I'm just saying that it's tough to be an outsider and not have the full details and see them just do that without announcing what he
context.
said.
Well, because you're not going to have what he said because they're going to be like, no.
Right.
And then they're going to get rid of it immediately.
Right.
And then
he could have just been talking shit about NASCAR.
Right. And the only way you're going to see it is through people that, reposted it, but reposts get, tweaked too.
Right.
Or spun into a different.
Or just partial of the statement and leave out the actual important part.
You're not going to know what actually said.
No.
So that was
but
English.
I just that was something that was kind of crazy that happened. That he wasn't a full-time driver or anything in the Xfinity Series. He was a part-time driver, so it really isn't that big of a loss to the NASCAR world. But
no, but I just saw it
it's weird. It's a weird time that you have to be so mindful of everything.
Yep.
Which
back in the day, I don't think they cared about what you put on social media and shit.
Well, they didn't have social media back in the day. So.
Well, I mean, back in the day, Facebook was still around. I'm not talking 15 years
You're talking
ago.
10 years ago.
Yeah. So, it was one of those things where they were just pretty much, don't hey, don't shit talk the brand. And
don't pose nude.
Yeah. there was two things that you don't do.
Right.
And
then once in a while, I'll just shout us out.
Yeah. So.
Agreed. Le Mans is this weekend.
Le Mans.
I think there's only one American team. No, I'm sorry. There's two American teams. I think. I'm pretty sure it's like 2 or 3, where it's normally like 5 or 7, 5 to 7, I would say, give or take.
Obviously, that's because of...
Well, 2 Corvettes are gone.
Yeah.
I feel like a couple of the LMP2 cars bailed out.
Dragon
Dragon Speed's going, and I'm pretty sure that's an American team. 99% sure. The guy running it has like a German name, but they run like an American paint scheme with stars and stuff. So, I don't know.
Sure.
I'm going to call them American team because Dragon Speed. But that'll be fun. There's no fans or anything there, but I don't know where you can watch it, because I don't know if it's like a pay to watch. I don't think so. It'll be live streamed somewhere. Go watch it. It's a 24-hour race. Check some of it out.
Figure it out.
So there was some wild racing at Formula One this weekend.
Mm.
Did you see any of it?
No.
I know you didn't.
Do you think I did?
No.
Okay.
I'm
trying to see if people can see my titty racing on my titties.
No, they can't. No, they can't. You suck. The first lap, like they're Formula One starts at standing. They're a standing start, like just stopped.
Yeah.
They hit green flag drops. They're all taken off within like 100 feet, 200 feet. They've already started the wrecks.
Oh God.
So 2 cars go out immediately. So then they do 2 or 3 pace laps or whatever to get the cars cleaned up. Might have been like 4 or 5.
Right.
On the restart, again,
Nice.
another one. And then this one's a big one. So there's one car that was following a driver, thought he was going, because they all obviously have to wait for the first guy to take off before they can all take off.
Yeah.
So this guy back in, I think he was like 15th.
Are they like staggered, or are they like in a line?
They're in a line.
Oh Jesus.
Jolts out to the left to avoid hitting the guy because he wasn't going.
Yeah.
Other ones come flying in, slam on the brakes. Everyone just smokes each other. Yeah. And Carlos Sainz kind of got the brunt of it. And he's like, imagine going 250 kilometers per hour to find 3 stopped cars. Like, he was accelerating, got up to speed, and then they all just died.
Nice.
Crazy. It was wild. And there was a few, I think they had to go visit with the stewards to explain the incident. And they basically was like, that's fine, whatever. And the driver's like, nah, not cool.
Yeah.
We don't really like having to worry about that. We saw that at the 2 weeks ago, one of the Indy races 2 weeks ago. I don't remember what it was. Shit. Worldwide Technology Gateway, I believe is where they were.
Nice.
And they, upon starting the race, the guys in the back just sent it into the, and they misjudged the restart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I wish I recorded some of the, or not God, I'm being stupid. I wish I got some of the names. I'm trying to, there we go. I want it in my face, so I look stupid. How stupid do I look?
Dumb as hell, like normal.
All right. Perfect. So, I tried seeing if I could find him again, because I saw again on Facebook, scrolling through Facebook, some clips of those motorcycle dudes. I know we were talking about them. They're fucking insane.
Wee-oo!
There was one clip, and it showed a dude, and he's like, must be a new driver, or a clip for when he was a new driver, like an old one. And he was just like, so-and-so getting used to how powerful these bikes are, and he would like go into a turn, and then when the bike would come back up, the bike started going like this.
Oh,
like shaking.
Swerving.
Yeah, because it's like he can't handle how powerful it is coming out from that lean at that speed.
Yeah.
And then there was another clip of a race that happened, I think this past weekend, where 2 dudes were next to each other into a turn, and one of them like went over top of the other one, and they both end up in the sand.
Yeah.
And the one bike goes over the side, off the track, and the dude jumps up, and he's like trying to find the bike, and it's like not.
It's
on
gone,
the track.
buddy. It's gone.
It's gone. He was on something. He like not even like zero remorse for the fact that he just hit somebody, wrecked their shit, and then slid on the ground for
Where's my
800
bike?
Yeah, for 800 meters. He just jumped up and he's like, bike, and he just was like losing it. I was like,
I need to
these
get
guys,
back on. I need to go.
Oh,
I can't finish last to this guy.
these guys are insane. So it was
Yeah.
funny.
Wild.
I might be that interests me, so I might be reporting on that in coming episodes.
What, bikes?
Yeah. I
Like
might
GP,
be-
MotoGP?
Yeah. I might be
Okay.
like paying attention
Do it.
because those are funny. Those dudes are maniacs.
Those dudes are wild. Wild. That was my impersonation of
Yeah.
Kluge. Wild. That's wild.
Kluge,
Wild.
the man. We exchanged some funny messages.
Kluge. All right. We'll go right into the questions because of that.
Well, I just want to let everybody know that Tom is not good at fantasy football.
It's week 1. I've lost once, and half my guys got hurt.
That's because you're not good.
No, they all like broke their ankles because they didn't have preseason to strengthen themselves.
I just want to point out that me and Kluge
Both lost.
did not.
Didn't Kluge lose? Kluge lost. Get the
No,
fuck
he
outta here.
didn't.
He came back. He was losing when I checked.
We both won, dude.
Well, I mean, there's still a game today, so.
Yeah, but I think mine are done. And, I mean, Lawrence is the one I'm against. She's
Yeah.
still got, I think, like 1 or 2 people going, but she ain't going to make it, I don't think.
Okay.
Watch me just get upset.
Yeah.
That'd be hot. Anyway, so.
Anyway, we're skipping over this. Who cares? This is not a football podcast.
No, I wanted to shout out me and Kluge for making good decisions.
No.
Kluge, we made good decisions.
This is for you, Shep.
Now, speaking of Kluge.
WAP. That's the question.
Yeah.
Because it's wet ass pussy.
Well, I know what it is.
Yeah. I just had to explain.
Yes.
I mean, that's I guess a good response, right?
Yeah, that's a good response for that. Do I have one? Yes. If that's the question.
Okay.
Actually, we should just call it a WAB with a B. Wet ass bussy.
All right. Anyway.
I'm not going to explain what bussy means. I'm sure people know.
Ross said, so when I asked for questions today, I put up the quote, "You win some, you lose some, you wreck some." And that's from Dale Sr.
I almost commented to that. Okay. I almost commented on that post and said that you lost some fantasy football.
Dude, you're obnoxious. And Ross says, in the case of Magnus, you wreck some, you wreck some, you wreck some. And that's referring to our Sebring race when
Yes.
Magnus fucked us up because he's a dumbass. Fuck you, Magnus.
So how many people do we have to get on the list before we put the list on the car?
I think we're at like 7 or 8 now.
So if we hit 10, we could put the list up?
Yeah, I think so. I think we have
Alright.
to at that point.
Yeah.
A kill list. Not
Yeah.
a kill list.
Of people that have killed us list.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
The people who've done us wrong. We have a lot of really dumb questions that have no racing relation whatsoever. Also, not to be creepy, but Ross sent us an updated picture of his like setup,
Oh, yeah.
and I was like creeping. I want to see what games he played,
Okay.
and I saw an external link to our podcast. I think Ross might listen to us.
Interesting.
Ross, if you do, I'm sorry if I've sounded stupid. I've never wanted to disappoint you. Okay.
Nah, Ross is the man. We've shouted him out before, so
Yeah, I know. No, Ross, you're a baller.
yeah. Our
Glad that you're
stupidity-
kind of slowly working your way back. I
Our
see you.
stupidity knows no bounds.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Let's see what we got.
I've been bumble fricking with this mic the entire episode.
I know it's obnoxious. So the first, we literally have, I think, 8 questions from Sean.
It was like 14.
Oh, it wasn't it? I didn't hit Seymour.
Yeah.
Okay, no, we have 16 questions from Sean.
Yeah.
But let me start with.
Just rattle them off. Like, well,
I'm going to start with Kluge, and he asked me why I can't grow facial hair.
hey, you got a little something. Show the camera.
No.
Show the camera. You got a little.
I have pubes on my face.
Yeah, you got a little bit of pubes.
I'm still waiting to hit puberty. That's basically my
You
answer.
don't got this shit right here.
Dude, the neck beard's ugly. Shut your mouth.
My neck is here.
This is
I
a
don't
part
have
of
a
your
neck.
neck, you dumbass.
It's above my Adam's apple.
Bring it forward, bro. Bring it forward.
It's above my. What? I don't want.
It looks silly.
I don't want some shitty chin strap. It goes down here, and then like right above my Adam's apple.
It looks stupid.
That's a normal spot to put it.
No.
Right there.
No, you're wrong.
It's right there.
But I can't because, and the only one I can is my pedo stash, and I'm all for that.
No, you get it.
The pedo stash. There's nothing wrong with a pedo stash.
Yeah, but you can't say pedo and all for that in the same sentence.
A pedo stash you can be all for. It's a mustache. Has nothing to do with.
My dad got
being
married with a mustache. He had the Ron Jeremy mustache.
Savage. I don't know, man. I'm still waiting on puberty.
Do you
to
have actual
kick in.
pubes?
No.
Okay. That would actually be nice. I wouldn't mind that.
All right, we're done. You ruin everything.
That's my job.
If you had a gun with 2 bullets and in a room with Hitler, Bin Laden, and Toby, who would you shoot and why? Why is it Toby twice?
Toby.
Toby, it's an Office reference.
Oh yeah.
Because Toby is the HR dude.
Yeah.
Whatever face Michael hates.
Yeah.
And it's because he's annoying. That's why you'd shoot him, and he's a bum. However, I'd shoot Shep Toys.
Hey.
The next one is, why are you the way that you are?
These questions. I just.
I don't know why that.
I just want to point out that we bitch because we don't get questions.
But no, and then when
questions,
yeah,
which I love because it gives us we're. I think of us like The View, like a sexier version of The View.
oh God,
So we just act stupid and
fair.
say things that nobody cares about.
Yeah, that's true.
Like The View.
That's fair. So all of them except for the facial hair are going to be Sean from now on.
So that's why are you the way that you are is from Sean too?
Yeah, it's just because I am. So shove it up your ass.
All right, thanks Kluge for being the only one that asks me questions.
What? I mean, this is for both of us now.
Well, yeah, now they are. Yeah.
When is the last time you experienced nostalgia?
That's a good question.
LB, a local restaurant's closing, so that was today that I found that out, and that hit me with some nostalgia. Going there for some dinners.
Okay, yeah. So I just got hit with it, like right as you said something.
But they're closing for sure. Right?
No comment.
Is your brother working there?
Was.
What?
Yes.
Did he move back to Creekside?
Also no comment. I'll talk with you about that one off camera.
Interesting. Okay. We move. What's the scariest dream you've ever had? The one I'm living. What?
I'm in a
just
dream
kidding.
right now, aren't I?
I have one every year, and it's where Chewbacca takes my family and turns them into Chewbaccas, and they kill me.
Are you being serious?
Swear to God, once a year.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Dude, I don't know. It's once a year. I get it.
You got like some fucking Freddy Scratch shit haunting your dreams once a year.
But I'm not even
time
scared
or just
of
random.
It's normally like spring. Because I associate it with the weather of my dream. My dream is spring time.
That's fascinating.
It's fucking freaky.
That's really funny.
What about you?
I don't usually dream, but when I do, the ones that freak me the fuck out the most are the ones where I feel like I'm just falling endlessly.
Oh yeah.
And like those, I instantly wake up and like flail around. I pray for whoever sleeps in the same bed as me when that happens.
Dominic?
Yeah. That's 3 times now. They're gonna get a fucking meaty whack when I roll over and not like paying attention.
What's the weirdest thought you've ever had?
Oh God, see, I can't answer that question. It's not PG. Even though this isn't fucking PG anymore.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I have to answer all of them. I said I would. My weirdest thought. I mean, I created a podcast. That was probably my weirdest thought, to be honest. I would never have normally ever done this. I'm very behind the scenes.
You're a bitch.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. I'm going to
Um,
decline answering that.
What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear the word fidget?
Spinner.
Myself. I just fidget too much. I move.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like. I thought that was like a midget joke. I was like, wait, no.
Fidget has nothing to do with midget.
Yeah, but I thought you were like. I don't know what I thought. I don't know where you were going with
That
that.
felt good. I hope that mic picked that one up.
What?
What made you... Okay, what made-up word would you incorporate into the English language if you could?
Squeep.
Yes!
Let's go.
Squeep.
Squeep. Squeep. Is poggers a made up word? I think so. Squeep or poggers?
I feel like vroom. Vroom would be it. Because that's a made-up word, right?
Yeah, I think so.
It's a word of a sound. It's not really a word. Is it? Vroom.
Oh, it might be like an action word, so maybe not.
Well, if it's not vroom, if it is, squeep.
Squeep.
Okay. What animal... We already did this, didn't we? What animal would we want to be reincarnated as? Didn't we already answer that in a previous podcast?
Maybe.
I said a fucking wolf.
I don't remember what I said.
Or bird. Not bird's too short. Give me a wolf. I want to be a wolf.
I don't remember what I said.
Or a whale shark. Nah, I want to be a whale shark. No one fucks with that.
I want to be...
And I'll be bigger.
What's the most useless animal?
A worm.
It's an insect.
Okay. Still an animal, isn't it?
Insects aren't animals. They're their own thing.
I'm pretty sure insects are animals.
No. Science, bitch.
Okay, I'll look it up after.
Yeah, because if I'm wrong, it's going to be hot.
Go ahead.
Um,
Continue. I'll look it up.
That'll be a hippo.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, it's fitting.
Let's see here.
I'm pretty positive they're their own thing.
What do you doing?
They are animals just like dogs and cats.
Oh.
Bitch, shove it. Dragon. Okay.
Why is that flashing red? Has that always been flashing red?
Yes, that means it's recording, you
God, I'm
dumb
dumb.
schmuck.
Okay, anyway.
If you could visit one planet, which would it be?
The sun, so I could burn.
It's not a planet, it's a star.
Aha.
Science, bitch.
There you go. See? It's fun, isn't it?
No. Felt like you. It was annoying.
Actually, you know what? No, I'd go to Mars, and then I could make sweet love with Elon Musk.
Okay. Fucking weirdo. I'm going to Jupiter. Just like the biggest one, so
Compensating.
no one will ever find me.
Oh, yeah.
What superpower do you wish you had?
Oh.
You're a perv.
No, I'm not going to do what everybody thinks I'm going to say. No, I'm not going to do that. I wish I had Mr. Fantastic's power.
The stretchy?
Yeah, so I could stretch my dick to just unimaginable lengths.
I'm not going to do what they expect me to do.
Well, yeah,
I'll just
'cause
do it
everybody-
differently.
Yeah, because everybody expected me to say, I wish I could see through things so I could see through people and see them naked. No, that's everybody says that. That's not funny. I wanna
Neither
have-
was stretching.
Yes, I want to have the biggest dick. I can. Nobody would ever have a bigger dick than me anymore.
Anyway, I hate you. I want to be the Human Torch. Nah, that'd be too risky. I'd just walk into things and they'd light on fire. I want to fly. I would fly.
So you could fly away from everything.
Fuck yeah.
All of our questions, all of our answers have a theme.
Yeah.
You just want to not exist.
Yeah.
And I don't know what I want. I want a bigger dick,
Okay.
I guess.
You child. What's your very first memory?
Oddly enough, and this is going to be a completely normal answer. I don't know why, because this isn't even like I was like 4, but this is the only thing I remember. Was like sitting. My mom's father would always come back. They'd come visit. They lived in Illinois, and they would have an RV out in the driveway, and he would always sit out in the morning with a coffee and a cigarette on the steps and smoke. And I always used to go out there because I thought I was cool. to hang out with him while he was smoking, and like I didn't know what was going on, but I just thought that it was cool that I would go out there. It was like me and him time.
Okay.
So that's a serious answer for the people at home.
All right. Mine was putting on overalls for the first time at the ripe age of 3. Walking out, rolling in the dirt, saying I hated them. That was my first start, like the first time I ever started hating jeans.
Yeah.
And now I get stretchy jeans. Rock on. Flex fit. Yeah.
I wish I could get the.
I mean, they have them in your size.
Yeah, I know, but I'm poor.
They last forever.
Yeah, but I'm poor.
Okay. Whatever.
Huh.
What did... Okay. Sean. Fix your shit.
It's either he's illiterate or you misspelled.
What did say as a kid when asked? I mean, you can see it. It says, what did say as a kid?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to be? So he's probably trying to say, what did you say as a kid when asked? What did you want to be when you grow up? What do you want to be when you grow up?
I always said inventor because I loved, like, not really realizing that that's kind of not a thing.
I mean, it is.
Yeah, but I mean,
But it's kind of like
more
a
of like
a
you're
random.
more of an engineer.
It's like a random thing.
Yeah,
And inventing is random.
yeah, you don't make a career out of inventing things.
But you just live off.
Yeah, you
forever.
invent one thing and then you're good.
You're good.
I was used to draw this like really weird fucking. I don't know if you ever saw any of those like really weird things on paper. Like I thought, oh, this is a good fucking idea.
Yeah. I think, I don't know.
You might have.
I'm sure I did. It was 20 years ago. Not really. It was 15.
Yeah, probably. At least.
Still a long time.
Yeah.
I just said Marine because that's what I was doing since I was 3. And then wrestling destroyed my life. So
Fun sports.
rock on. If you could change careers right this second, what would you do? I mean, I just said it.
So if I could go from like medical to something else.
Yeah, like without having school or anything, just. But actually, now that I'm past that stage of like being a Marine or whatever, and I've kind of not moved on, but
accepted
it.
Yeah.
I'd probably actually just do the whole racing thing, owning a racing team.
Yeah.
That's my career.
I'm gonna be honest with you, like FBI agent or CIA agent. I don't know why. That's kind of spicy.
What is this? Are you referring to money?
No, because I don't think they get paid a lot. But
Yeah, they do.
I mean, that was a joke. I'm sure they do.
It didn't sound like a joke.
Anyway, that's what I would do.
Okay. What makes you the happiest, or what makes you happiest? TMW.
Is that your initials?
Not my initials. My wife's initials.
Oh. Okay, see, the TW threw me off.
Yeah, we have the same name.
Yeah. Well, you don't, but I don't remember your middle name.
Initials,
so.
sorry. You don't remember my middle?
No.
Go fuck yourself.
I don't.
I'm heated today. I've been heated all day on
you've
Discord.
You've been a salty boy. So
They don't need to know.
what's the question?
What makes you happiest? Don't be stupid.
My girlfriend.
Perfect. That was the right answer. That was the only answer. Dominic?
Okay, for context, my girlfriend's name is Dominique, and he keeps calling her Dominic.
Damn, these are freaking... It's getting deep. What is the last time you can remember being totally at peace?
All the time.
I have a specific date in mind, but we don't have to talk about that.
I don't... Is that funny, or was that a...
No, I mean, it's funny. It's funny now. But I would... I'm good.
I got that.
You know
yeah.
what I'm
Okay.
It's whatever. There's a certain date, but life's
Yeah.
good. Life's good.
Yeah, long story short, everything's good. On a legit note, I'm pretty much always like...
You just don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I really just... There's not a lot of things that get to me.
Yeah.
I mean, there are times when I'm heated, but I would say majority of my life, I'm pretty...
Totally at peace.
Yeah.
Actually, it was honestly... Today's the 14th?
Yeah.
350 58 days ago.
which is crazy because that feels like it was fucking yesterday.
Yeah. I feel awful that I forgot it. But I wasn't gonna say that, but just being up there, up at the altar was really cool. And we're here.
I was trying so hard to not fuck that up because I didn't do a single rehearsal session right. We did it like 4 or 5
Oh,
times.
well, you guys were being dickheads while we were at our rehearsal dinner.
Oh,
But yeah,
God.
that September 21st, 2019, me and Tay got married.
That's been a year, folks. So when
Yeah.
you think that time's not going fast enough, fuck you, because that felt like yesterday. It really did.
Fuck.
So
Which
you text me that the other day, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Which of the 7 wonders of the world do you want to visit the most? Well, we have one about 45 minutes away.
I don't know all of them, so.
I want to say the pyramids. I want to go see them.
Oh.
That'd be dope. Or the
Yeah.
Great Wall. Actually, no, I'd rather go see the Great Wall. Fuck, I don't know. One of those two.
I'd say probably the pyramids.
But you got like Stonehenge.
Yeah, that's like weird, though. That's like kind of boring.
That's where aliens come.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know, because I don't. There's a few of them that I don't know for
Can't
sure.
you go in the pyramids? Like, aren't they open?
Not anymore. I don't think.
Oh.
I think they closed them off because people were looting them or something like that.
Go figure.
I think that's how it works.
Because I feel like that'd be cool. The Great Wall would just be like, all right, this is too much for me to walk.
No, you can't walk. You can only walk like a certain. Actually, I don't even think you can walk it anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think they just because it's crumbling in certain areas. Like
Yeah.
you can only walk in certain sections.
Yeah.
And China's communist, so
Yes.
they're pretty.
And they're never going to see this because they restrict their
Yeah, right.
their internet. So
They're pretty about who gets to walk it and who doesn't.
I mean, I can't say the falls. I've already been to the falls.
I've been in the falls like 7,000 times. I'm good.
Yeah. Probably the pyramids, to be honest with you. My
That'd
dad
be
asked me
cool.
this. Isn't the Hoover Dam one? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Mount Rushmore's one, isn't it?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, see, I don't know.
I only know like 3 or 4 of them.
The pyramids.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go with that too, just because we wouldn't
We're going to get hosed for that one.
good for not knowing.
Yeah.
I feel like one of the wonders is also a Greek harbor that has the 2 stone figures at the entrance. I feel like that's also one,
Well,
which would be really cool to see.
Isn't that
If
just
that's
the...
one.
No, that, I'm
They're
thinking,
all. I feel like they're
I'm
also.
thinking of a movie.
They're also.
I was about to say something real dumb.
Aren't they debated too? Like, what is actually the 7th?
Well,
and
they've
8th
talked
wonders?
about putting more in, and they blah, blah. But I was gonna say that one where it's like the big, like Greek or Roman, like statue that stands over the harbor.
Literally what I just said.
Yeah, but is that actually a thing, or was that just in a movie?
No, that's a thing.
It was like a massive fucking
Yeah.
statue. Okay, that's what. Yeah, okay. I thought it was just in a movie. That's why I was about to say something real stupid.
That was all the questions from.
Because it's not the whole thing anymore, right? It's just the.
No,
would be the legs.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just the bottom. A lot of it fell because it's old. Let me just double check Twitter.
Tweeter.
Tweeter.
All right, I can keep the people occupied.
Oh, Kluge's gonna kill me because I forgot it. But this week is Bristol for us and for NASCAR. He was like no question, but Bristol baby, sorry. And Bristol's one of the hardest tracks. I shouldn't say hardest because it's not hard. It's just it's tough racing. A lot of door banging and beating each other up, which is cool. It's gonna make for exciting racing. But this leads into our next thing. Monday to Wednesdays, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays, we are streaming every night of those, all 3 of those nights. Mondays we're gonna start at between 8 and 9, depending on the day. Sometimes it just depends on when we finish here. Tuesdays will be around 11ish. And then Wednesdays will be around 11ish as well. And then sometimes Wednesdays we'll do in the morning as well. And then Saturday, this is for every week we're doing from now on. We'll do a week, like this week we're going to do Saturday. Next week we're going to do Sunday and swap them like that. Every other week it'll be Sunday. Every other week will be Saturday.
So you got a consistent stream schedule. That's what you're getting at.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's obviously always going to be subject to change depending on if things pop up throughout the week, and we'll notify you guys by Twitter and Instagram and all that shit.
Now, it's not going to be the same shit every time, right? Presumably. Like the weekend ones, you might get one of our, like a big race in or something.
So Monday, Tuesday, and Tuesdays. So Mondays is always going to be strictly oval.
Okay.
Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I'm going to try and work in getting some road course racing in and some ovals. Because Kluge works till later. So I'm trying to not start it at 11. I'm trying to start it at 9 every week or every day. That way,
that would be fucking nice.
Once in a while, you can be involved.
Yeah.
And do some road courses until Kluge gets home, and then we can do another oval race and give you like 2 hours, 3 hours worth of content.
And to be fair, when he says involve me, I don't drive. I just get on the Discord
Comedic
call.
relief.
Yeah, I'm typically playing another video game and really heated that something's going on.
Yeah.
So
and then Wednesday is going to be kind of like we'll see what's on. Like it might be just if there's a cool hosted race, someone's doing GTEs at Watkins Glen or something. Yes, I squeaked. I know. We'll go there. We're just going to be a random kind of racing day.
You should do a random day period where we just play a different game completely.
I've been thinking about that and doing like a team bonding day.
Yeah, just something completely not even.
I would be down for that.
Like just
as long as everybody else is okay with HW Racing doing something different than racing.
Yeah, I mean, let's be real here. We've talked about it before. Like obviously our primary thing is racing, but we also are content creators / gamers. I mean, the majority of us, we're not actual race car drivers except for Ross. So
and Jason.
That's true.
And then Nick is a fuel.
Nick works he works for one, but I mean for the most
Sean
part
just sucks.
We're gamers, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But I think it'd be kind of cool just to kind of see what we are like besides racing.
Yeah.
And you get to see I don't know, maybe do some like Fall Guy stuff and other shenanigans.
Among Us, I guess, is the new craze.
I'm good. I don't really want to do that.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, it doesn't seem any interesting to me. We've been playing some War Thunder, FIFA. I just got into FIFA.
I have contemplated downloading War Thunder. The only reason why I never did is because I played World of Tanks, and that was not impressive.
It's 10 times better.
Okay.
10 times better.
So I might do that.
It's faster paced.
I might do that.
It's easier to use. But yeah, it would be just more of like a team bonding, like hanging out, chatting.
Yeah, and that might not even be an every week thing. That might just might just be like a spur of the moment.
Mm-hmm. And then the weekend day is going to be just a shits and giggles race. No damage, like just slamming into each other.
Yeah.
Like we did for our invitationals, which will be cool. It'll be fun. But I'll kind of get a set schedule, like printout thingy. Not a printout, but
put it up on the website.
Yeah.
Nice.
That way we all can see when we're doing stuff, and then we have an audience that will join us.
What does that say for time?
43. Oh shit, 43.
Yeah.
Well, those questions.
Yeah, they did. Well, let's go into movies because I'm going to take a minute. Not a big minute because we're running out of time, but I'm going to take a minute.
To explain yours?
Yeah.
Talk about yours? Go first.
I have to look it up. I'm kidding. I actually don't. No.
Bitch.
That's the new thing. It's like I'm a cat and I got a bottle of water, and if I do something stupid, spray it in the face with a duster.
Yes.
Then I'm going to get high.
Well, you just do the movie.
All right. I'm sorry. That was my Towley impression. So Netflix did a movie 2017 called The Babysitter. It was a horror comedy movie, kind of like a Scream type.
Oh, who's in that?
I know Bella Thorne was in it.
That's okay. Yep.
Yeah. And I watched it and it was funny.
Mm-hmm.
There was definitely there was this one dude that was in it that I've seen before.
I feel like that's a lot like that zombie movie I told the Scout's Guide.
Yeah. Well, this one reminded me because it was like a slasher horror movie, so it was very like the
Just gory.
Scream series kind of just.
Yep.
Or no, not the Scream. Either that or the Scary Movie. One of the two. I mean, they were both kind of stupid.
Scary Movie was like a joke about
horror movies.
Yeah.
This is kind of what. So I'm thinking more Scary Movie.
Okay.
So it was kind of like those movies. And simple premise. I mean, this girl is this little kid's babysitter. Come to find out, she made a deal with the devil, and she's part of a blood cult, and she has to kill the kid to like satisfy the like her cult. So that's what she did. She like pretend to be a babysitter, and then she had a group of like 4 people, I think. 4 people and herself, so it was 5 total. And they would come to the houses where she was babysitting, and they do like a sacrifice to make Satan happy. And then, you know, but it's really just shitty and goofy, and like a bunch of people, like they're saying stupid shit, and like it's just kind of funny. And then one by one, the kid kills everybody.
Okay.
Kind of like a Home Alone style thing. The movie was probably, because this is a series now, they just released the second one like a couple weeks ago.
Without her.
Who?
Or because she dies, obviously. So.
Well, okay, so I'm going to get to that. So, as a standalone movie, I'd probably say like 6.5, like shitty comedy horror movie. As you know, it is what it is. Well, they got a sequel, and I'm like, what? What is? I did not expect a sequel out of that.
Yeah.
2 years later, kid grows up. Okay, and there was this girl that he had a crush on that was a neighbor, and the neighbor helped him like when the other people were attacking him.
Okay.
So these two kids, they were really close. This girl and him were really close.
Okay.
He had a thing for her for a long time. Well, come to find out, she made a deal with the devil too.
Oh, geez.
As part of this like cult. And so she's after him, and he's all like heartbroken and woe is me because he had a thing for the babysitter, and the babysitter like betrayed him. And then now this girl that he liked betrayed him too.
Got bad taste in women.
Yeah. So, then the ghosts of these other people came back in this movie, and the whole point was like if they can kill this kid because he's an innocent virgin, that's part of the joke. Like nobody will ever have sex with him. So like if they mix like his blood with somebody else's, like they can resurrect all the people that he killed.
Gotcha.
So the whole movie goes on, and then he meets this other girl, this like new exchange student, and she's like she got put in prison or something, so like she's kind of bad, right? So she comes into the school as like this is her like way out kind of thing, but she's really mysterious and creepy, and you know he thinks that she's the reason why he has like all this shit happening again.
Okay.
And he meets up with her, and she gets involved in it, like she witnesses it happening. They were trying to capture the dude.
Oh, yeah.
So now the two of them are like marked, so they have to like she has to be killed because she witnessed it, and he obviously does because of the ritual. So they like go along and they're trying to run away, and it's the same shit. It's just some slapstick.
Yeah.
He ends up killing everybody again, and then this girl, he ends up liking the girl, right? So he,
Of course.
you know, he ends up liking this girl now instead of the other one, the other two that tried to kill him. So I'm like, where is this going? Okay, this is kind of weird. This is goofy. Did not expect a sequel, but I'm kind of liking it because I'm liking the way they took it. So he leaves. His dad doesn't believe him. Thinks he's insane because he keeps saying, "Oh, people tried to kill me."
Yeah.
But then when the cops and everything looked at the house, there was nobody there. They all like vanished, and there was no evidence of anything.
Because there it goes.
Right. So it just made him look insane.
Gotcha.
So everybody thought he was insane, and he's like, look, there's shit going on, whatever. So then the whole peak of the movie, plot twist, kind of insane. The girl that he likes gets captured. He's got to go back. He's like, fuck it, just take my blood because I'm sick of the bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And they take his blood and they mix it, and then all of them go to drink it to get like immortality and shit. And they all die because, and now his babysitter, who was MIA the whole time, but she was like the one that started all of it. She comes back now, like out of the water because she's dead, right? She's just a ghost. And he's like, oh, it's you, fuck you, because, you know, you're the one that started all of this, you know. And right at the end of the first one, he looked at her and said, you know, I loved you. Like he really cared about her as a kid. And she, like, that broke her, right? So she had a change of heart.
So it's actually her,
Bam.
like, because she's had like a fucked up the past 3 years. This actor,
Yeah.
the actress.
Yeah.
And it was her again.
Yeah.
The same actress.
Yeah.
Even 3 years later.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, plot twist, she pretends to still be involved in the cult. She's actually not. She felt really bad for the kid because
I might have to watch this. This seems interesting.
Yeah, no, she screwed his life up. And come to find out, she knows the girl too. Bam. When the girl was little, it was her babysitter. This was before she made the deal with the devil. She was just a genuine babysitter.
Yeah.
And she got into an accident that killed this girl's parents and killed, like, this girl was dying.
Yeah.
But then the devil came and said, you could save this girl if you make a deal. So she made, the deal she
To
made
save
was
her.
to save that girl.
All right. Full circle.
We'll
just spoiled that entire movie for them.
yeah,
Everybody.
just because I don't care, because it was really cool.
That's interesting. They both on Netflix?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was a big fan of that.
I'll watch that.
And
I'll probably watch it tonight.
she set the whole thing up. The cult coming back to go after the kid. Like, she set it all up so the two of them could come together.
Gotcha.
It was pretty good. And come to find out, when they all drank his blood, they all died because he wasn't innocent anymore because they fucked.
Interesting. Oh,
Is it dying?
it shouldn't be. That's a brand new battery, motherfuckers. I mean, it's dead, so. Well, that's annoying.
So no video this week?
Nah, there'll be a video up until then.
Yeah, partial video.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Hold on. Let me.
we're going to fix the camera real quick. Something happened.
I'm just changing the. I'm just changing it. It's gonna be difficult as fuck to edit.
Yeah.
I gotta probably edit this part. 51 minutes. 51 minutes. 51 minutes. 51 minutes.
Nice. All right, we gooch. Beep, 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 beep.
Hello? Hello? Can you see me? Hello?
All right.
Hello? I'll throw up some technical difficulties.
Yeah. So anyway, good movie. Yeah, she just felt really bad for the girl, obviously, that she had to deal with, like, having no parents now. And then she felt really bad after the kid said that he actually cared about her. That made her remember, like, the girl that she really cared about that was a child that she babysat. So she's like, you know what? I'm going to fix this.
Whoops.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Very good.
So
I would take the series up to a 7-8.
Okay. Because of that twist.
Yeah, it was very good, and it was kind of wholesome and not expected off of a movie that just really is that stupid.
Yeah.
And the ending part fucking killed me because the psychiatrist he was seeing was also the school nurse. And he's just this stupid ass. Like, he looked at the kid and he's like, you just need to get laid. Like, that was his advice.
That's awesome.
So then right at the end, the kid's sitting there and he's got, like, he used to have this, like, 3-piece suit and, like, really nerdy. And then at the end, he's got, like, almost like a Fonzie leather jacket and glasses on. And he's sitting there.
Hey.
And the dude's like, so how do you feel? He's like, good. And then he looks at him. He's like,
you got laid.
You got some pussy, didn't you? It was just really funny. He's like, look at you all sitting there with that jacket on and shit. He's like, you got laid. It was really funny. So it's a good movie.
I'm doing an old one, an oldie, 1993.
Damn.
It's not that old. I guess it's old, but it's not that old. Hocus Pocus.
Never seen it.
Dude, that's a staple in Halloween society.
Really?
Yes. About witches in Salem. It's actually a really good movie. It's funny. It's funny, like stupid funny.
Yeah.
It's that classic 90s movie where it's just like stupid. It's very Stripes like.
Ah, yes.
Just dumb.
Phenomenal movie.
But it's so cool because Taylor's a huge Halloween fan, so we started watching Halloween stuff. And
Dominique is too. That's funny. She loves Halloween.
Dominic?
And fall and shit.
I
told her she should have came around the old haunted house.
Yeah. I mean, we were 10.
Yeah, but you and I were killing it in that haunted house, dude.
Yeah, we were.
Anyway.
You know, for what it is, I'm gonna give it like a 7.5.
Ooh,
just because it's a classic. It's a classic Halloween movie.
Yeah.
And not like terrifying, but still fun to watch.
Yeah, we're not talking no Conjuring shit.
Yeah, no. That's not a Halloween movie. That's just a horror movie.
That's just fucking scary.
Yeah, I'm talking about like Halloween Town.
Yeah.
Classic stuff. But it's good. There's not really a need to explain it. There's witches and they try to kill people. So
Witches, bitches.
witches, bitches. We out.
Yeah.
And to end it, we got two things.
Okay.
hwracing.net. Go check us out. We got some new cool merchandise. Regarding it has our podcast merch. The start of our podcast merch, I should say. It has jackets, shirts, other shirts, new logos.
I thought you were about to say nudes. I was gonna be like, what?
Yeah,
Finally putting those up.
Shep's nudes on there. But go check it out. We got some cool stuff and yeah, go represent your favorite racing team.
Hell yeah.
And then make sure you guys go over to our Twitch, which is HW Racing. Or slash Twitch, right? No, Twitch/HW Racing. Sorry, Twitch.tv/HW Racing. Oh my lord.
Yes. Yeah.
That's the one.
Oh, I just blanked hard.
Yeah.
I was like, what are the Twitch URLs? I don't remember. Twitch.tv/HW Racing.
And we will
Racing?
be streaming Monday,
Racing?
Wednesday, or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, or Sunday. One of those days. And I'll have there's a area you can have
And that
the
is
schedule.
Twitch.tv/HW.
/HW Racing.
Yep.
And as far as sponsors go, this was recorded on a GoPro, so thank you, GoPro.
Wee!
Rogue Energy, you'rethebomb.com. Always making us some good flavors.
Oh, so good.
Go check out that new one.
I'm going to have to grab me some more Extreme, too. I'm running out.
Use our code HWR2020. That's all capitals.
Yee.
OGO, supplying us with the bags
Yee.
all day,
Yee.
every day.
Yee.
Are we wrapping it? Let's wrap it.
No, that's gross.
Big Party Sound with those fire beats.
Fire beats!
Pavilion Machine and Tool, thank you as always for being the number one OG Falcon.
So that's like the bass drop is when you go to the Falcon?
Yeah,
Like-
Falcon. The LMP2 car is probably my favorite car right now. I appreciate that. Go check out the new car. It's up. I'm actually probably going to have it drawn into like a cartoon typey, not a cartoon, but like a 2D
Yeah.
esque thing by a cool guy that I met on Instagram. And he's going to draw it out and we'll make a shirt out of it. Oh, the LMP2 car. Or the Corvette. I'm not sure yet which one.
Oh, the
I'm
Corvette,
gonna wait on the Corvette to see what it looks like. Before
All I
making a
gotta say,
decision.
Falcon is you probably won't have to do much for me to like the Corvette.
It's just the Corvette, so
Yeah. It's a Corvette with our shit on it, which is gonna be
it's gonna be sweet.
spicy.
But thank you all for watching and listening.
Real stupid hours today. Thanks for
yeah, no, it
sticking
was a good
with
one. It was a good one. I enjoyed it. I had fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Thank you, Sean, for all the questions and for helping me in the fight against Tom in Discord.
Yeah. Whatever. Leave comments down below what you want us to talk about, what you want to hear, what all those kind of things. You know what I'm saying? What do you want to see on here?
Word of the week.
I'm building. Shut your mouth. We're not doing word of the week.
Word of the week. Squeep.
That's a word of every week. We're building a studio down in our basement, which is going to be Ballers Hill. I need ideas for like things to put on the wall, shelves, and all that kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
if you got them, send them
Yeah.
Other
We gotta
than
make
that-
sure it's not too chewy down there.
to Chewy.
Yeah, it was fucking chewy today.
Chewy. It's 55 right now.
Oh, it's so chewy.
But thank you all for listening and watching, and we will see you next week.